I can live with that. So miscellaneous modifier is +1 fortitude.
Yeah. +2 fortitude.
+2. Okay. I got 1 extra hit point per level. I'm level
Yeah.
5 now. Oh, I didn't even roll hit points for level 5.
You haven't?
No, I don't think so. I
Oh,
don't even see what my level is.
should I have rolled for level 6, or am I not yet?
No, not yet.
Only 1 or 2 people reached it, I believe.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you have 5 on your. So 27 is the current HP.
Oh, it is right? Oh, okay. So +5, so I'm at 32. Do you want me to put that as max or as current? Because it is technically temporary hit points.
Yeah, but just be aware of it. Do you do it in game or in the Google Sheet?
No, I did it on the in-game sheet. I
Yeah,
thought
okay.
that's what we're supposed to
You can
use.
also use the color.
I'm technically using the Google Sheet because that's where I can do everything right, and then I just translate it over to the in-game sheet for when you want to roll stuff. So
Okay, well,
HP isn't that important in the in-game sheet.
okay.
So there is a lot of things that can be automatic, but it's complicated to make it work because I've changed some rules and shit like that.
Okay. So I'll just, on the big sheet, let's say the docs drive sheet, I'll just bring it up to 32 instead of doing what I did on the normal sheet. Fortitude, magic bar of 2. And what else happened?
Plus on fortitude, yes.
Yeah, 5 health.
HP,
Yeah.
and well, any skill that has constitution in it.
So that's +1 or +2?
It's +1 on everything.
Okay. Well, there's only one that has that.
Yeah, that's concentration,
Concentration.
right?
Yeah. Okie. Coolly coolly. I have to go under equipped.
Okie doke. Restoration. I'm searching for it. Not restoration, restoration.
Bring
Yeah, so
rock hard hawk.
1 die 4, okay. Yeah, okay, so it heals for 1 strength damage.
What does?
Does it
For Throgan.
does it
Oh.
cure anything else, or?
What the hell?
You feel a little bit stronger, or less weak. Let's say it like that.
Go out on a limb here. I'm wearing full plate.
Yes.
So basically no one notices I have a boner anyway.
Only you.
That Family Guy episode. Dun, dun, dink. What?
Yeah, just randomly in the dungeon. Boing! The fuck was that? Nothing. Move on. You don't want to know.
But what did it heal? 1 strength damage?
1 strength. So it heals 1d4 points of temporary ability damage. And I rolled a 1.
Ah, okay. So I'm now -1 strength instead of 2.
How much did you have?
Oh, wait, I have to open the Google Sheets.
Oh, the temporary score here is at 3-2.
3, 2, 1. Penetration.
So you had -4, right?
Who had -4?
Eric.
Eric. Why do you have -4?
Because I touched
feeling
something.
He's feeling sick.
Yeah. It's like he's pale.
We need to sleep.
So yeah, it's 14, so now it's 15. Actually, it doesn't give you any more.
Oh, okay.
Well, can I enter the dungeon?
Yes, you can.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I said I shouted for Corwin to help me assist with finding traps because I had. Didn't I spring 2 traps or something and I dodged and took some damage?
Wait,
You
Corwin.
spring 1 trap.
Corwin, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I reach into my backpack and I pull out a log.
You have a log in your backpack?
Of course, don't you?
A wooden log?
Yes. And I start rolling it down the tracks
Ooh.
and staying at a little bit distance so that, it'll trigger any
How do you
trap.
have a log that big?
Don't ask a guy questions no one answers to.
I don't think you have a log.
Okay, well then I go and get the cart. I can make this as difficult as you want.
Yes, so there is some rubble on the tracks after the tracks got blown a bit from the TNT.
It's all yours,
right,
Corwin.
right there. But I like the idea.
Well, it's many people know it. It's called fuck. What was it again? Well, basically, if you're a barbarian or something, you take a log with you and then you just throw it down the corridor. It's called a wooden rogue.
Yeah, I know. But Throgan, he's standing at the entrance, right?
Yeah.
And you turn around and you shout, "Yeah, go do stuff. Go do rogue stuff."
Yeah.
And as Corwin comes beside you and starts to go stealthy, sneaky, you hear screaming from inside the cave.
Okay.
So, I forgot to mention that before that, after all the explosions and the ringing in your ears stops, you actually get aware of the sound of constantly running water inside, or like gushing water. What do you call it again? Like a stream?
A waterfall?
Yeah.
Shriek.
Sounds like a waterfall
Oh.
or something like that.
Gushing water.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have the word. I love doing having the wrong word.
Yeah. Everything reminds me of her.
I take a slice of bread in real life.
And as Corwin comes beside Throgan, you also hear distant screaming.
Oh, a wild Robin and Ren appeared.
Oh,
Good
a
evening.
wild Robin
Oh, God.
appears.
Batman. Where's
Move your,
Batman?
monkey away, but the monkey can stand there, and you can stand
It's better
there.
than a wild throbbin.
Can't the animals be a bit smaller?
Yeah, that would be better. The hell? I still think we should find a way to get the monkey to be able to ride Pincher.
Monkey is too big for it.
So they can make combo attacks and then, like, Pincher can sting the monkey and say, "It's in my nature."
Oh,
So yeah, during this surprise round, 3 little idiots come running at you.
You little idiots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, weren't they flashing or something, or having bombs connected to them?
Yeah, you can hear sizzling on their backs. And this is as far as they can run during one round.
Right
They
up to
stop
your
here.
face.
Yeah. Let me just... You can all just roll initiative. This is gonna be short, so just more to check what happens.
Oh, so nothing
Or
happens
stuff.
if, like,
What?
initiative.
0 initiative? How is that possible?
You rolled a 1, and you have... -1?
Yeah.
Because you're sick.
I
have,
rolled one.
Too old for this.
That's
Where do
bad.
the rolls actually show up?
They show up in the chat, and you can also have a turn order thingy
Oh,
If-
there.
if it's not already there.
Okay. I rolled 14, it seems.
Just gonna start Toby
Chat.
is at the same.
Here we go.
Why do you all roll so badly?
Oh, there we go.
We are not very good at
Or
it.
0.01? What the hell?
Yeah, don't look at me. I just clicked. I selected my dude, and I selected the roll initiative, and I got a 4.01. What the hell?
That's a bardic move.
Rolled a 1 as well. Yeah, there's something wrong with the calculations. I have to like fix it. I haven't done it for your character.
Well, I rolled a
Unfortunately.
3.
Yeah. Okay, so you're 3.
What?
I
I'm
rolled 1 die 20 plus 1 plus 1 divided by 100.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's
What?
silly.
Damn, these
I've
initiatives
done some
are...
complicated
That's some
stuff.
Sheldon math.
So it looks like... well, can I sort it by who goes first? It won't allow me to sort it. Boo.
No, I can sort it, but
Oh, you can sort it.
I can do like that.
Yay! Oh, wow,
And,
just a second.
Thing is that now that you have TNT, you have 2 crates of TNT. Where did you store those? I think Ara picked them up.
That is probably the most likely thing that happened.
Oh, hello. Euro.
Just gonna add the TNT
You're the guy from Netherlands, right?
to the roll initiative thingy, because that's how it works. So when you light
The void here in the chat is also from Netherlands.
like, you choose how long it is, and it's based on like 1 to 5 rounds. So we snip it at how many rounds you want it to last, or until it blows, and then it has its own initiative. And it rolls a 20-sided die. This one got 16.
But a log has initiative.
No, it's not log. It's
Log.
it's a colored log because I don't have a TNT stick in.
Ah.
You have a lumberjack, we meet again. The log.
Isla.
No! Tree crushes dude.
And this one is at 7. And the last one is at 4. Okay. So, can you see the log on the turn order?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Do I? Yes, I do.
So this is what happens. The first guy. Whoa, sorry. Grabbing the wrong guy. Standing here.
how Throgan's backing away.
Yeah. He's trying, but it's not fast enough until the first guy to the right explodes.
What? Already? That was short.
Yeah, because he's at 16.
Oh
And
no,
they have snipped the
there we go.
yeah.
He's just very passionate.
The thing is that it's on his back, and he technically can't reach around to grab it himself. It seems like, based on how it's placed. So he blows up, and let me see. There's the two. Circle. So everyone who is touched by this circle has to roll. Can you see the circle now, by the way?
Yeah.
You mean the one I'm not in?
Yeah.
No, you're actually in it.
I don't know. It might look that way. But
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Well, it's
Mic
might
test.
right there. So
My
Corwin,
mace
you
is
don't
outside
take
of it.
any damage.
So what did we have
And-
to?
Yeah,
roll?
the ape doesn't take anything. You have to roll reflex.
Refrex.
Warfrax.
It's working on your.
20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's enough.
Lex.
And Eric.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where it was.
So yeah, you take half of the damage, and Throgan, I'm not sure. Let me see how much it was. Because of course I don't have the numbers. Explosives.
Ogan, you have +0 in
DC.
How do you have a
Yeah.
0 in reflex?
Because you have plus on reflex and minus on dexterity.
reflex. Mhm.
It's not a agile class.
No.
So the DC to avoid dynamite is 15.
No.
So you take
It's a lie.
8 damage,
8.
blast damage,
Awesome.
and Guy, you take half of that, so 4.
But I rolled 20.
Yeah, but you still take half of the damage.
Oh, right. It counts as that. Okay, so how much? Sorry.
4.
4.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Tamro. Oh, it's 1 o'clock, well, 12:30 almost for you. Yeah, we're having fun. And next weekend we're gonna play it ERL.
That's better. Okay.
Everyone here in the chat except Robin is coming to my house.
And he just gets blown to smithereens.
And there will be some alcohol, so...
Second one, he's the one in the back.
the book the back.
The book back.
The book back.
But he is carrying more. Mad Max is not supposed to be there, I know. 'Cause he said that he's not like, he's standing like in the background.
The ever vigilant ranger.
Shouldn't that guy, that kobold, be blasted back into the depths of the dungeon by now? By the last blast?
I was about to say, didn't he get hit by the last one?
Yeah, he should be.
Hopefully, yeah, so that's why he's blowing up as well.
But can he do that while flying backwards?
No, but TNT ignites TNT when it blows.
No worries.
No.
So it does cover all the same people. Okay.
Stop
Again?
playing AC/DC.
Another roll.
Get hit by that one.
The-
It
Okay,
still has.
so,
So this blast is a little bigger.
21.
Nice.
Sarutobi
Oh,
is
19.
Sarutobi is 19 also.
Yeah, so Toby doesn't take any damage. Corvin doesn't take any damage. Brogan and Guy, you take half of the damage, which is 11.
Wow.
Math. You do
So
the math
5
of
or
half.
6?
Oh, half of 11.
6, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 6.
Round it up?
I think you round that up, yeah.
It depends on TM.
Yes.
This is hardstyle DM. Or GM.
I'm not gonna call me.
So he blows up. And I'm gonna be nice and say that the last thing doesn't blow up right away. But I have to I forgot to calculate because the stone walls also take damage. Just have to find the stone wall information.
Where are they carrying this TNT?
On their backs. It's
So we
strapped
can't
to their
actually
backs.
see them.
You can hear them, and you have seen it happen before. This is not the first time they have been blowing up in your face. Or at least tried.
I think, Tora, you're gonna have to scout ahead for us from now on.
Too late.
There we go. Walls.
Then they can counter with fireball. Fireball!
Just let me get out of range first.
Okay, so the walls are holding, but there is like wooden poles on the side holding everything up. So and there's like a wooden there are wooden beams that is holding up a wooden ceiling.
The support beams.
Yeah, and these are taking heavy damage. So that was those two. Corwin, you're next.
Is it anything I can do to stop that TNT? With sleight of hand or anything?
Throw it outside, try to throw it out of the cave.
That is okay. So when you throw TNT, there's a range increment of 10. So for every 10 over it, you take -2 on your attack to throw it, and that decides how far you throw it, basically.
But is it possible to take a 5-step movement behind him or like into a square? Or next to him or whatever?
Yes, I think so. You can try.
Oh, I can't actually move because of the map or something, but
Oh yeah, sorry, I've just put up a wall just to make sure that you don't go in and see shit.
I wonder why.
I moved the wall.
I'll
then
try
a
and
bit
move
bigger.
next to him and use sleight of hand to defuse
Well,
the
it's
TNT.
it's strapped to his back.
Yeah, but can't I just, pull the fuse or something?
Is it easy to pull the fuse of something on the back of a moving target?
As a rogue.
It's not easy, but I would say it's possible.
Okay, Sleight of hand?
I would guess so, unless you have something else I should roll.
I have to find that should be like 18, I think, on a DC.
Yeah, you're the call boss.
Yes, go ahead.
Watch mine.
I'm back.
Okay, so you are actually able to grab the fuse.
Just pull it out or something, or
Yeah.
from the stick, because it should be attached to
Ah.
his back. So
Fuck. Okay, so one thing I didn't think about, they are. So he has 2 sticks on his back. And when they were lit, they were twined together, right? But as of now, the next thing that's gonna happen right after your turn is that it's gonna explode. That means that it has burned so close that they have separated, so you are only able to grab one of them. So the second one is still burning.
so both will still explode, then, or
Technically, yes.
okay.
You can still reduce damage though if you could throw one out.
I didn't think about that as I described the situation, so you can forego the sleight of hand if you want to, and do something else instead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Should I
just-
try?
So
No,
you move,
initiative.
you move, and then you see what's happening, and then you react to it, basically.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can diffuse this then, but
Yeah, just get it. You have the dexterity. Just throw it deeper into the cavern or something.
No, that's not possible because it's strapped to his back, so you have to cut it
Oh.
loose, and yeah,
Okay.
they're using
Well,
duct tape.
I guess I'll yeah, well,
Just throw yourself on top of it and sacrifice yourself.
I'll prone, or throw
Okay,
myself.
so technically
Down to
you
the
can
ground.
push him. You can push him away if you want to. If you move in front of him, that's one possibility. Or you can just.
I was thinking
run.
about that, but I already moved, so. But if you allow me, I can try. Even
Yeah,
though my
because
strength is
technically
kinda-
you've taken like a 5-foot step. You can go back and do like because that's not an attack, that's a movement. Oh, wait, is push a full round action? Actually, I don't know.
Thought it was. And also you take an attack of opportunity if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I
but
can
that's
risk that.
yeah.
That's fine.
It actually doesn't look like he has a weapon in his hands, so
Mm.
he's just running with his hands flailing and shouting some barking sounds.
Cool.
Sounds like a dragon barking. Oh, actually, Aaron, you're here.
I think he's muted though. I'm not sure if he knows or not.
Yeah.
Okay. You can actually understand them. Are you able to see anything?
No.
Why don't you say that you can't see anything?
Sorry.
I didn't know.
You just shout, Sisu!
What? But your vision is on. What the fuck?
This is character on the sheet.
On the roll 20 map.
Huh?
But René isn't on the roll 20 map.
Yes, he is. He's just
And
not
why-
up where you are.
No,
Let me
but
see.
why doesn't he have that mark On.
Fordi han er muta, da overgår det. No.
I still need it.
Oh, no, you're not in the roll20. Okay, expands it. Are you able to come, or are you just listening in?
Might have to listen in this time. I think I can't work with this phone today. Doesn't work on phone, this app.
Oh, okay, so you're on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you have seen this place, haven't you?
Yeah, he was here last. No,
I wasn't here last time.
I guess it's.
Before that I was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he basically shouts glory for Tiamat.
That's a name I've heard before.
Everyone's
Diamant.
Depends on your knowledge religion.
It's okay.
Okay, then I'm just gonna roll the knowledge religion. Get that out of the way. Since he's screaming at me anyway. Well... no, you said religion, right?
Yep.
And I can't use it untrained. So, Matt, I have no idea. I could
Can I
use
use
bardic
knowledge
though.
local on it?
Religion is what is that?
No.
Yeah, I
again.
think you can use bardic knowledge.
Yeah, if it's actually in the skill list.
Just roll a 20 and add shit.
No, I took the wrong knowledge. Or history, or religion.
Hey guys, okay, just a random side. So this is a bit of a scam. You have 3 nukes. Choose where you want them to explode. But then I get the error message. You can't choose the same place 3 times. I was promised to be able to choose.
Holy shit, that's... Okay, so you rolled a 10 plus your bardic knowledge thing?
Yeah, so I rolled a 1. It's also a red number.
Oh! Ah, okay. You added 10, okay. Yeah, well then you actually don't know who Tiamat is.
Oh,
Which is super weird.
that's awkward.
Yeah, that really is awkward.
You're too focused with the ring.
Anyways, I need to check out the push stuff. Push!
But
Push
we
the
are
button.
able to move and do full attack anyway, aren't we?
Technically, yes. But attacking him won't extinguish the thingy, you know.
No, but isn't push and move or push and attack basically the same, or?
No, because you move and attack at the same time, technically. For fuck's sake, I can't find it. Oh, that's a spell. What the fuck?
What the what?
You must
Oh,
gather
it's
your party before
technically a
venturing
bull
forth.
rush. Okay. Bull rush. Where are you? It's 154.
We have a bull here.
Bull rush. Special attack.
Yeah, it's a bit waiting sometimes when the rules are being sorted out.
So what do I roll?
So you move into his
Personal space.
I think
Yep.
so. Let me see. Wait. You make a bull rush. Standard action. You attempt to push an opponent straight back instead of damaging him. So first you move into the defender's space and provoke an attack of opportunity, and he tries to slap you.
Slap.
17. A hit. Does 17 hit you?
No. I have 19 AC.
Ah, okay.
It's a rogue? What the fuck?
He flails wildly at you.
His dexterity is high.
He's so small. Ninja! Ninja!
Nobi Desu.
Oh, if there's other people around doing an attack opportunity on you, they have a 25% chance of accidentally targeting the defender instead. Anyways, second, you and the defender make opposed strength checks. You are of the same size category, technically, even though he is smaller than you. But I'm gonna give him a -2 on it.
So I roll strength.
Mm-hmm.
Best roll.
Oh god.
We have -1.
You got the 19.
Just a kobold.
So if you fail, you move 5 feet straight back to where you were before you moved into his space. If that space is occupied, you fall prone, but I'll allow it.
So I would technically be like here then or something.
No. You're still at the same where you was there, and
Okay.
you still have some movement left. Because you've moved like 3 spaces.
I'll move there then. I should be safe, I hope.
Can you try to kick him back?
Let me check. He had 2 dynamites on his back. That's there.
Oh, fudge.
Yep. So that's the result. And then he blows up. So anyone who's within this circle, roll a reflex save. How much HP do you have left, Throgan?
You can see it, can't you? I
I can.
added it on the red marker.
Looks like you're good.
Do I actually count as in this one though?
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're outside.
Sorry, Toby is 25 on the reflex.
Yeah. And Guy is not included. Throgan, do your reflex save. Oh fuck, okay. 12 damage. Let's see if you half it. No, you do not. You take 12 damage.
Jesus.
And so does the pole that he's standing next to, as well as the roof. And even though it has hardness of 5, it's not enough to withstand the damage. And the whole thing starts to crumble.
How much damage did you say? 11?
12. So, the next one is Guy. As you see the kobold explode, you also see that the roof is starting to cave in.
Kobold, right?
Yeah.
And it's starting to cave in.
shout back. Should we try to go in or should we get out?
Could I make any kind of knowledge check or survival check to see if we could clear this after it collapses?
You can try.
I don't have knowledge geography, so that doesn't work, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, when it's done caving, we can just look at it.
Yeah, but then there's a chance we can't get in ever again.
Can I do that?
Well,
Am I able-
if there's a chance that you can't get in ever again, then there should be an equal chance not to get out ever again.
Yeah, exactly. Is Throgan in danger from the collapse?
It looks like it, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna run back.
Grab him and pull us both back.
Are we out of initiative?
No, technically not.
What do you want me to roll?
I don't technically need to roll if he doesn't oppose you.
Okay, so you want to get
No,
squished?
No.
one tosses a dwarf.
Not the bad.
Yeah, I'm not pulling at your beard, dude.
He's pulling at your cloak,
Yeah.
because that's the first thing that you probably
reach.
get a hold to. Hold
Yeah,
on.
your cloak of comfort is not so comfortable now. Hmm.
Actually, the feeling is pleasant.
Oh.
Can you feel his bulge hitting your back?
I have full plate mail. There is no way he can feel anything but cold, hard metal.
Yeah, that's
And
what's
my
weird
armor.
about it.
And my armor.
He feels your enthusiasm.
Okay, cool. Seems legit.
Do you let yourself be pulled towards Guy?
Yeah.
Okay, then Guy, you can make a strength check to check how far you can pull him.
Right?
5 feet per 5 you get on the roll. Which is 3 squares. Or Rubik's.
So I move. Yeah. And I almost topple over Pincher while I'm doing it.
Pincher
No.
gets,
Pincher
refused.
is like a horse.
I almost bump into Pincher while doing.
No, you almost trip over Pincher's pinchers.
Legs.
Pincher's Pincher. Great.
And he lets out a yelp.
What? Since
Amalia?
when do scorpions yelp?
This one does.
This one does. Okay, that's creepy.
It's been technically it's very weird that a guy can ride and control a mindless creature.
Magic.
Yep.
Weird done.
Brogan, you're now prone on your back.
I use this round to stand up.
Yoink.
You can also do something else if you want to.
Am I far enough away not to get crushed if it caves in?
Hey, pickaxe in,
He used one movement to stand up, and he still has one movement or action left.
Where can I see where it might cave in?
It looks like it's not gonna hit you directly right now. So the cave-in is
I'm gonna move 5 feet extra then.
I can draw it like what? Should
Oh
be able
yeah.
to.
Okay, I'll.
Why can't I draw? This is weird.
Why can't I draw?
Why can't I draw?
It requires talent. That's why.
Okay, so a little bit more. What? What the fuck? Why can't I draw? I want to draw. Oh, okay, freehand. There we go.
Like this?
Freehand. Uh-oh.
Like this?
This is where stuff gets messy.
This is where it looks like it's gonna hit, but you're not technically. You have to like roll a knowledge check to like calculate the. But that also doesn't count in if there's anything bouncing off, like big rocks and stuff like that. Yeah, so you move around the corner. That's smart. And then the whole thing collapses. And Corwin, you can take a reflex save to avoid a big boulder getting thrown or bounced towards you. Yeah, you avoid it. It hits the wall and makes a big dent behind you. So, I need to ask you, Are, where did you put the TNT you found? You found 3 full crates.
I don't remember.
Uh-oh.
Well, answer. Decide is the. You can decide where you put it.
I think I put a little bit on the pincher.
So you've tried to stack all 3 boxes on pitcher.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Can't you put it in the cart?
I mean, just put it inside one of the cabins until we are going back.
So what is the decision on where the crates are?
It can be there I found them, inside that building, isn't it? There.
Well, I would say that you started to move them at least. So, but did you get did you let yourself get stopped by anyone who protest?
Yeah, I mean, like if we do go into the caverns and we have a bunch of dynamites, then the chances we are never going out of there again. It's just what I mentioned to him, but I leave the decision to Ara.
Yeah. So we're technically in the past right now, just deciding what happened.
Okay.
So what did you do, Ara?
Just put it there outside the cabin on the right side.
Okay, so there are 3 crates on top of each other or on each
Side.
Yeah, on the side. Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, goody. So yeah, we're out of initiative now. By the way, the thing has collapsed.
Can I get the pickaxe or something and start digging a hole in
Can't
that?
you use the dynamite?
Yeah.
Shall we first have a look if it's safe or not? Does
So
anyone
anyone
have
has-
geology?
Does anyone have geology? That's a good question.
I have.
You have. I'm guessing the wizard has as well. Let me see.
I think so, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that was wrong. I have a dungeon knowledge.
Is that technically geology? Actually, which one is geology? Or is
It's,
there any
geography.
geology?
I would say dungeon if you know if a dungeon is good or not, or safe.
Is this dungeon good?
Yes.
No, it's
It-
evil.
The
Isn't
dwarves could have.
I would say
It
it's
looks
knowledge
good.
nature or a survival check.
No, it's not nature.
Well,
Dwarf should have that one.
Stonish nature.
survival. Or you can go really balls deep and say it's knowledge engineering.
Yeah, I think you can use both architecture and engineering or dungeoneering.
I have engineering.
You
Yeah.
have knowledge.
Engineering.
Yeah.
Actually
Architecture
put
and
points
engineering.
into knowledge engineering? What?
He did.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, okay, so the wizard will agree in what you say about this. So, what is your question again?
Safe to dig in.
Thing is, this will take a lot of time. You have to be very careful when removing the rubble.
Yeah, I know how to dig.
And you also have to like build up the support again while digging.
Yeah.
So in gameplay time, are we talking several sessions?
Maybe. Let's say that it will take like 5 people, which is what would fit. At least half a day, maybe more. Because you don't know how much is behind the rubble. And it looks like when you, if you start like digging, then more will be coming down before you can actually stabilize it.
Can we find another route, maybe? On top of the mountain?
There's only like trees, so tree roots. No. Anyways, as you are standing there deciding what to do, you hear shouting from behind.
Oh.
Blah, 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 blah. Let me see.
I'll have to look into it.
And when you go down towards the road behind you, you see a bunch of guards coming running with actually you can maybe do a spot check if you want to.
Everyone?
What that? Perception.
There's like 3 guards coming running up with a concerned look on their faces.
Yeah. Didn't Trogan need to rest up a bit?
He's been complaining the whole day, and I think he was complaining yesterday as well.
Okay. Okay. I greet the guards.
You instantly see that there is a civilian following them behind.
Do I recognize him?
No, you've never. I don't think you've met him before, but he looks like he's wearing like working clothes with like badges and stuff on the front.
So it's the mine something.
Mine guy?
Mine overseer?
Yeah, you can summarize that. But he's like keeping his distance. So yeah, the guards come running up and it's like, we heard explosions.
Yes. As it turns out, the kobolds here have gotten access to what I presume is your dynamite stash, and they are using it as suicide bombings. They're all of the kobolds in the immediate area have been dispatched of, but some of the suicide bombers damaged the entry tunnel.
Yeah, I can see that. What suicide bombers?
Yeah, it's basically a kobold that does suicide by bombing himself and those in the immediate area. The concept is probably new to you since,
Since they're known for being cowards. Why would kobolds blow themselves up?
Well, that's a good question. We don't know yet, but I would presume there is something scarier to them, commanding them. But,
While you're talking, the guy who was lagging behind comes up front and just shouts out. What's the? Oh, come on! I can't remember the
Hello,
word
Akbar!
for. No, yeah. And he blows up.
Yeah, he blows up on the guards. See, like that guy.
No, he basically just shouts out. Is asking if the. I can't remember the word where you store all the TNT.
Storage.
Stash.
Yeah, he has a special name for like the storage building basically.
TNT hut.
Okay, let's say the inventory. So he shouts, "Is the inventory hut still intact?"
I look around. Which one? Is it inside or out here?
You instantly know that he's talking about the house full of TNT, because they heard explosions, and if you explode near a big house full of TNT. So, but he also sees the house as he comes up over the
Okay,
hill.
hang on. Before he goes inside, guys, do we want to keep
No.
the TNT or not? That will dictate what I do next.
He's currently here.
I want to keep it.
Oh, he can't see. He can see the building, but there is still like this area here is elevated.
Yeah, okay, but he can't see in the building.
No. But he also can't see the ground from here and up.
Yeah, but it's not our dynamite, and the dynamite is of minimal to zero value to us, I think.
Hey, I don't agree. We could all stick it on your gorilla and just one-shot a boss.
Well, maybe. I suppose.
The gorilla is immune to that.
Hey, as long as he passes his dexterity save.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We may have found a loophole here to the boss farming.
Yeah, as long as your monkey basically never rolls a 1, we should be golden.
Yeah, so we just pack a cloak of resistance on him now. And then
Yeah, see? Cloak of blast resistance, ring of blasting, boots of reflex. Yeah, that'd be great.
So, Guy, what do you do?
Well, it depends. Do we want to keep the dynamite or not? Seriously.
I want to keep some of them.
Okay, so Otter wants to keep it. Eric?
Yeah, some of them, maybe.
Some of them? What am I gonna do? Yeah, they only took half. The other half here is empty? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been blasting away.
Yeah, they've been blasting
Yeah, I
party.
know.
Yeah.
Okay. I
we are
step
told-
forwards.
Okay,
And I go,
I
hey,
can
hey.
look.
Okay.
Look, I will
Yeah.
buy you guys a few dynamites each if you just be normal for a second.
No. Whoa.
Just be normal, okay?
That's his
Quick
fighting words.
information. There's highly unlikely that anyone can buy dynamite without like special permission.
Without a license.
Yeah.
Permit.
How much?
We got fireballs in the group. How can we not be trusted to
Fireballs.
Sorry,
Split
Well.
second decision. What do you do?
I take one box.
Tell him that the kobolds took everything and that the house is basically unsafe to go into at the moment.
But didn't Ara put all of the dynamites just outside the?
Yeah, they are currently right outside. They are lying there, but technically he can't see them from where he is.
Okay, I go here and greet him.
Yeah, I
And
go along.
yeah, and explains what happened. That the kobolds have access to the dynamites, and this area is dangerous. We have killed all the kobolds.
Shh.
But
There's
there
course
still
may
I
be-
know that.
kobolds. There's still
Then-
kobolds with TNT in the forest.
Yeah, as I was saying, we killed the obvious kobolds.
Roll a bluff.
This is
Roll
the
a
place
bluff.
is not.
Yeah, you're
Both,
bluffing.
both of us were working together on this.
Yeah, so
How?
roll.
Yeah, okay. How is that a bluff? It's not a bluff. I'm talking text. I'm literally saying the truth. There may be more kobolds in the area. We haven't checked the area. We only
That is-
killed. Like I was literally telling the exact, honest to God truth.
No, you have not, because you've been walking around looting all these bodies. Without a care in the world.
The kobolds are in the forest. We don't know.
Well, that's still a bluff.
Yeah, it is.
Because we don't know if they're there or not, so you're
Yeah,
technically not
yeah.
able to say the truth.
Yeah,
I
no,
rolled a
I'm saying.
25.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, roll a bluff.
I should
You can do it.
roll it.
Roll a 22 then.
Give him advantage since they're working together, or?
I should be able to roll a diplomacy, I think, because it's true. I don't know if they're there or not, and that's what I'm telling you.
No,
Anyway.
roll a bluff. Just roll.
Yeah.
I don't mind which one. We can roll bluff or diplomacy. Like, I'm good at
You
either.
can, you're assisting each other, so both roll.
Well, I did. I rolled 25.
Yeah, I rolled 5.
Yeah, well, the 25 is well, actually, a 4 is good enough to convince a 1.
He just rolled a 1. So basically, he ran out. Where's my dynamite? Oh yeah, I left it at home. Bye.
Yeah.
No, but he starts to argue with you like, of course I know it's unsafe. I've been doing this
Yeah.
half my life,
Wait.
and I want to go up there and just check to see how much TNT is left. Did
are
they
you
take
saying-
it all?
I'm taking one box and running away with it.
What?
Yeah,
No.
so one box is gone?
Wait, can he see him do that?
No, he can't see over the ridge.
What
Yeah.
would I have to roll if I try
Okay,
to
wait.
imitate a fuse?
But since he asked how many boxes, okay, so I asked him, can you describe the box? I'm not a miner.
So no, he's on a tandem. So he's like he knows what the situation is. This is highly unsafe. The fact that you guys are here, I don't know why you're here.
There are fucking kobolds here. Like if
Yeah, I
you know,
can see that.
if you know this is unsafe, why the fuck are you storing dynamite boxes here?
Okay, hang on.
Because we use them at work. Dude, you have no say in where we store our stuff.
Okay,
That's
I'm gonna
not the
try
issue
it
here.
out.
I know that.
I couldn't care less where you store your stuff. All I'm saying is that it's unsafe here. Don't die.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you,
Yeah.
but I also have to know that the TNT is safe. Because I can see that the house is still standing, so at least that hasn't blown up. But I've heard a lot of explosions.
Okay, just wait here. We will secure the perimeter.
Of course, I'm waiting here.
Yeah.
I'm not moving into a dangerous area like this.
Yeah. So just give us a couple of minutes so we can do a perimeter scans. We're professional adventurers, and then you can come up and and check as you want.
Well,
Okay.
actually, I can do you one better because I also heard I've heard a cave-in before.
Oh yeah. As I told you when we met, there was a cave-in, and you probably already realized.
Yeah. Have you assessed the situation?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to open it, and so But
Then
we have
I'll go grab my men.
No. We have professionals on the job.
what?
And
No.
to help out Avalie, I start imitating with perform the sound of multiple fuses that are lit.
But
With the help
why? Why we want him to do the digging while we go and rest, right?
Are you
You
sure
guys
about
are-
that?
While these guys are arguing, I'll just take another crate and
Yeah,
hide it.
that's why I
Me
brought
too.
you, so you guys can do what you want with the dynamite.
Erin, what do you do? You're still muted, by the way.
Renee,
I think he does that because it's a new phone. So he...
wasn't he just listening in this time? He said.
Yeah, I'm with my phone this time.
You can
Yeah,
put
but
it
you can
in
still
David's,
decide what to do.
Drogon.
I'm not sure where I am.
You can help out in any way you want.
Carry crate of TNT.
You can cast a magic missile on the overseer if you want to.
That sounds dangerous.
Not very
Yes.
advisable.
But when we have looted what we want, maybe we want if this guy can open the tunnel while we rest up. That seems like an excellent course of events.
Yes, I will need to check, of course, to see how many men and how long time it will take. But I'll go grab some of my men and we'll assess the situation. Meanwhile, I need the guards to also make sure that the area is safe.
Okay, I glance.
So he walks away and the guards starts to walk up towards. They have their shields and weapons ready.
Okay, I go ahead and glance up that the rest of the geniuses are done doing their stuff.
Yeah, you see one crate.
Yeah, good.
And the guards also see that. It's like, oh, we spot one crate. He shouts down to the overseer.
On the outside.
That's all that's left.
Yeah. Maybe there is more inside. Who knows?
Yeah, he's shouting back as he is walking back.
But
Yeah.
me and Trogan can hide the crates in this bush, I guess.
Yeah, the guards are starting to like pod and prod in the forests, basically. So they move. Let me see. They move this direction and that direction to secure the perimeter.
Okay, maybe we just head back to the town and rest up. So Trogan is, and I get my spells back, and everything is good.
Yeah. So, did anyone of you pick up the ore? By the way,
Yeah,
where did you put it?
in my backpack.
Okay. Yep.
But before we leave, do I need to roll anything to hide the crates in the bush or something, or?
Yeah. So the plan is to just hide them and go get them later.
I would guess so, because we're not able to get them away without being spotted. I'm guessing.
Well, right
it's
now
good.
the guards are in the forests.
Yeah, so you can just bring it.
Well, if that seems safe, I'll do that.
You can hide them on some of you or something. That's up to you how you do it.
The crate?
Yeah.
How big is it?
So it's a crate with you see like a number outside. There's 12 sticks inside.
Oh, okay, so you can put it in a backpack.
The crate itself is a little too big to like fit in a backpack if there's stuff in it.
Oh,
But you could like empty the crate.
have
It's
the...
not nailed shut.
Oh. It's that safe to have TNT without...
The TNT is very stable.
Just
don't
like firecrackers.
light fire.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put them in a backpack.
Or you can just not add a fuse to it.
Ah. Yeah, that sounds like good. Separate the TNT from the fuses.
Yeah, they don't have a fuse in them.
Okay.
So there are, like, in the crate, there are also like a long fuse that you have to cut yourself to make.
Okay.
And then you insert it.
Okay, I'll put it in my backpack then, separated.
Yeah, you do it with one crate. What do you do with the other crate, Corbin?
So can we just walk down without getting, like, avoid them? Or
Yeah,
The
if
thing
you
is
don't.
that if you walk down, you'll enter town where there are guards.
well, I'll take the dynamites and the fuses then in my backpack.
Okay. Yep. And you walk back.
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess we are doing it. Trogan needs to rest and
Question is, can you see stuff when I add you to the place?
I can see them in town now.
Can everyone see the town?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I can see the
So,
carnival area.
yeah, because this is the market. So, to the road to the mines is up here.
Yes.
Yeah. And then this is where you were arguing with the guards during the celebration.
Yeah. So how long have we been gone now?
You've been the walk takes about 10 minutes.
Okay, so we basically been gone for half an hour or so.
Yeah, maybe 40 minutes because you were looting as well.
Yeah. So it's the same guards that we talked to when we left, and so they already know we have the permits to carry weapons and stuff.
Yep, they do.
Okay.
And they greet you as you come in. And as you get past the gate, the overseer with 5 workers on tow behind comes towards you and greets you.
Greetings. Yeah. Are you guys heading up to clear the tunnel?
Yes, we'll assess the situation. Thing is, we did you clear like the cave inside? Are there any more enemies inside the cave?
The kobolds that collapsed the tunnel came running up, like just when we were about to enter. So we assume there is more. So that's why I wanted to suggest you bring some more guards while you guys clear it, because so we are willing to clear out the tunnels when after we get some rest and you guys have opened it. But yeah, I strongly recommend you guys have a proper security measures.
Yes. Okay. So here's the deal. Because of your help, we want to help you back. So do you know where the forge is?
Forge?
Yeah.
Do we?
It's.
Have
you've technically looked into the forge. It was closed when you were at the festivities.
South side of the market.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we know where it is.
Yeah. So if you talk to so he says his name, which I can't remember right now. It's an elven name. Let me see. Yeah, so if you talk to Mr. Uluyeon, he'll probably make some equipment for you.
Excellent.
I think we will have a discount. He was talking about something like that. So just go talk to him, and you'll make a great deal. Cause I see you're still carrying like. Did you get issued some of the weapons from the guard here? Technically, your weapons have like the logo of the same logo that the weapons that the guards are carrying. Some of you have.
I think it's made by the same smith, the guy at the...
No, these are the weapons that you found on the way to town when you saved. It's a long time ago in sessions, but you saved or tried to save a caravan that was attacked, and it was full of weapons, and you grabbed some weapons. I think Throgan, you found a weapon there, right?
Yeah, but now I'm using the other one, I believe.
Huh?
No. Oh, wait, I have to check.
I know that Are's bow is from the wagon. And I think also Aaron grabbed a staff. And Corwin, you're also carrying a weapon from there. The what was it called again? The cord or what it was?
I have a rapier. Was that from there?
I think so.
I thought that
Was it
was
not?
made by the smith.
Oh yeah, it was
So-
made by the smith. Yeah, okay, true.
Yeah, I'm using the Dwarven Warhammer that was made by the guy, wasn't it? In the lumber mill.
Ah, okay, yeah. So yeah, but he still sees that some of your stuff is like basic stuff.
It's masterwork, Dwarven Warhammer.
We have our own special weapons here, made locally.
Free range.
So I think you'll have at least a 25% discount or something like that. So
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
First, we go by our tavern or inn and put our some things there, so I'm not encumbered.
yeah, that's a 10-minute walk towards the tavern,
Yeah.
and then a 10-minute walk back.
Well, we can just stop by the blacksmith and talk to him first, can't we? Or
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Where is he?
Yeah, he's standing down here.
That's the blacksmith. Okay.
I'm not adding characters and shit like that, so he's busy like pounding on some like a blue or what's it called again? A blue blade, a small blade at the moment, and he looks up towards you. That's a elven, grizzled elven guy. Hey,
Hey, we heard you had some special equipment made locally here.
yeah, we do. And it just points at like all the weapons that's laid on the table, and there are armors and stuff on the wall, and some, yeah, you can see like there they are put on like a stand. Yes, all kinds of stuff. What can you get for you?
Do you have any magical slings?
Slings? No, we don't. I don't make slings. I make like more robust weapons. Maybe hva spretter til han på engelsk?
Slingshot?
Yeah, slingshot. Is that what you're after?
Jeg vet ikke, is that a...
Actually, I have some pellets.
Have you a small crossbow?
Crossbows? Yes, we do.
Have you a
No,
grappling hook too?
Are you the adventurers that were hoping for a discount?
Yeah. We've been helping out with the mines, clearing out the
I heard so.
Invaders.
Yes, so we specialize in cobalt weapons and armor here, as you see, and you see that everything is have a blue tint.
What is the properties of cobalt?
It's cool to the touch, so it stops. It has like it's good against corrosion, and it also stops heat from entering your body if you're wearing it, or it actually does cold damage when you. I have a trick up my sleeve that makes it hurt a little extra when you hit people with it.
Yeah. I'm not really using my weapon, so I don't think my Avalia needs something that maybe Trogan or Corwin.
Sorry,
Alright.
what was the special attribute on the weapons?
It deals extra cold damage.
Ooh.
It naturally does cold damage.
What kind of weapon?
It depends on what you want. We have all kinds here.
What kind of weapon are you using now, Corwin?
I have a rapier that does one dice for fire damage extra.
Is it enchanted also?
No, it's socketed. I'm not sure what's the difference.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sockets. We have weapons with sockets as well here.
But do you have the sockets for the weapons?
I'd say that with the discount, you would get a socket inserted if you want a socket in the weapon.
Can you put the fire socket in the weapon also?
Yes, that's entirely possible.
So if you get a rapier with 2 sockets, then you can have a cobalt socket and then the fire socket, I guess.
No, the cobalt is the weapon.
Weapon. The metal for the weapon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you have a cobalt rapier with a socket? Is that possible?
Yes, I actually have one here. He points at it on the table.
And how much for that weapon?
Let's see. That's 500 for the weapon and 500 for the socket, which it also includes a free weapon socket of your choosing. That's with the discount, so it's 1,000 gold.
But can you use the socket I already have in that, or
Yeah, you can
is
put that
it
in
a
if you want
benefit?
to. But you'll have one left because you'll get one. Well, what kind do you have in your weapon right now?
Fire
This
socket.
is fire socket, 1 die
A red
4.
one. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
you can. I can give you one of another kind if you want.
But the weapon only have room for 1 socket, or?
Yeah, but so you can exchange it. I can add a second socket, but that is actually quite costly. Because the more sockets you add, the harder it gets to add more sockets. If you get my drift.
Yeah. Well, still 1,000 gold is still a lot, but how much, or can I ask what the extra cold damage does? It is similar to the red socket, or?
It's the natural property is 1d4. So it's 1d4 cold damage, plus the socket that you choose, of course.
Look it to me.
And I'll maybe more interested in the armor then, because 1,000 gold for extra 1 die 4 damage is quite a lot.
Oh yeah, and plus 1 of course, because it's technically magic.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
That's still questionable.
I don't know for 1,000 gold.
Well, I'll do you one better. 900.
Can I appraise it to try and get it lower?
Well, we technically
I mean-
gave it to you for free. Appraise is something else. You mean diplomacy or something?
Sure. Whatever works.
He's he's already nice to you, and
I
he
know.
already gave you more than the discount.
So I get
Yeah,
bonuses.
I mean, if you want it,
You-
I'll chip in 200 gold for you. Sorry.
no, it's fine.
Guy can try using his enthusiasm on him.
You want to use my enthusiasm on him? Dude, that gets really weird really fast.
But
What
the armor,
hell?
though,
By the way, you know that that has is it a green diamond thingy that's worth like 5,000?
What?
I didn't know that.
I did.
You have a lot of other valuables. Just you know.
yeah, I have a. But can this guy buy stuff like that?
You could always try to introduce it to people.
But maybe someone else needs better equipment before I invest. These
We have a golden yellow topaz worth 6,500.
Yeah, but that's if he can buy it.
Yeah.
I have a
It's
fire.
not like it's not like an epic NPC guy that he goes, "Can you buy this for my poor children? Only 5 gold." Nah, here, take the legendary sword of. And he goes, "Oh yeah, for 9,000 gold, here you go."
The thing is, if you deliver like something worth 1,000 gold, then you get 1,000 gold worth of stuff back.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, if we hand in that gem, we get his house.
Maybe. I don't know.
Does he sell backpacks?
That's
That's
a lot
magical
of
or
backpacks.
something.
Huh?
Bag of holding. Let's go.
No, the haversack.
Ah, that too.
Oh, it's kind of complicated to make stuff like that in town.
Yeah, but maybe you have it already, or
Not. I specialize in weapons and armor.
do you have
Thing
any
is that
armor that gives me dexterity or something? Like,
let's see. Do I have? Yeah, that's that might be more expensive. That's like at least 4,000. Let me check. Let me check. That's technically a +2 weapon, or a +2 armor. So,
or bracers of something. I don't really know what kind of.
You would have just trade your gem for the rogue blade.
Rogue blade.
Yeah, didn't you look it up? That special sword that every rogue should have.
Well, wasn't that expensive as hell?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
let's see. So yeah, +4 armor is 4,000 gold. Minus 25%.
How much is +3 armor?
That's 9,000.
Does he have a +3 armor?
Probably.
That's pretty
Maybe we can-
impressive.
Yeah, maybe like if we get a 25 discount, we should maybe we should get Trogan, our tank, +3 armor.
Well, if you can, I don't mind it.
So 25% discount on 9,000.
Hmm?
25% discount on 9,000.
Yeah. So does he have a +3 full plate?
Oh, full plate as well. That's more. So let's see.
Do we have that much money?
Full plate.
So if we turn in the gem, that's 6,500. Let's see. I have 210 platinum. I think that's 2,100 gold for the which is group loot. Are you guys there?
I'm calculating. So a full plate +3 would be with a discount 7,987 gold and 5 silver. So almost 8,000.
So and we have a gem that's worth 6,500.
That's one of the valuables you have. You have a lot of valuables now.
Yeah. Okay. Can we just let's just trade in and the gems and get our tank hefty armor.
Sounds fine for me, but does he have a shield as well?
I've got all kinds of shields.
No, this is all for Eric, so. Eric, it's time to chime in.
Yeah, I'll gladly accept. I can fully.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as the tank is alive, that's very good for the rest of us also, right?
I'd almost say we'd be cheaper out just buying +3 barding for your gorilla.
I mean, his armor is pretty solid already.
Yeah, and now with +3 barding,
I have a fire opal pendant on a gold chain worth
but
1500.
let's just gear up Eric.
Yeah. It's,
Everything
boost-
in one basket.
Yep. You know.
And then I'm gonna roll one.
Let's put it all into one dwarven egg.
Luckily, I'm a gold dwarf.
So yeah, I'll let you in on a little secret. Thing is that I am guessing that you'll eventually tackle the swamp, right?
Yeah.
And there is a problem with enemies in the swamp that basically corrodes a normal steel.
Yeah, normal, but anything with +1 is already magical.
It's still taking damage from the corrosion.
So you're saying we should get cobalt?
Well, we know that cobalt is naturally strong against these enemies.
Yeah.
So
How much for a cobalt chain shirt?
Yeah.
then?
so regular cobalt chain shirt.
Or +1?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's technically a +1 when it's cobalt.
Okay.
So that's
We again just
7.
put all of our eggs in one basket with Eric, just give him all the armor and then sit on his shoulders or something while he carries us through the swamp.
It's 750 with a discount for the chain shirt.
Yeah,
Okay,
but can
just,
I trade my fire opal? It's worth 1500.
Is it? Let me see.
That was written at least.
Yeah, I believe that. That sounds like the right amount.
But first of all, maybe we just trade in those the opal and the other for a +3 plate for Trogan.
But then
Is
the
that,
rest of our armors are gonna be destroyed.
No, I mean it costs 750 for +1s, so we just get a few of those also. But
Oh.
first let's just slap on the tank some +3 plates.
Oh, I
So-
want to get my chain shirt at least for 750.
Yeah, that should be no problem.
Yeah, it points at one of the dressing dolls that's wearing one of them. You mean that one? You want a socket in it as well?
Can the armor get socket?
Yeah, of course.
What would that help me for?
It gives depends on what you put in the socket, but it's basically damage reduction from the element. So with your fire socket, I think it's that's a level
I
1
have to go now.
socket. Okay.
Thanks for evening, guys.
Yeah, bye.
Could you think about what spells you need for leveling, Aaron?
Haven't thought about them yet. I can come back to you later.
Yeah, you can choose 2 like level 3 or less spells.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yep.
Alright, thanks.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye.
So, yeah. So, with that's a basic socket you have, right?
Yeah.
That
But,
will
I-
give.
I think it's fine with just cobalt chain shirt, and maybe I can trade in my old masterwork armor.
Yeah, sure. But if you put that in a socket on an armor, you'll get damage reduction of 4 against fire.
Oh, 4, that's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And you get naturally 5 damage reduction from the cobalt.
Oh, that's very good. Okay, you should get that one.
How much
So-
extra for the socket though?
That's
It was
500.
750 plus 500.
Yeah.
And that's with the discount?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1250 then, and if I trade in my masterwork armor and that gold chain,
Yeah, the Masterwork armor, that's the chain shirt.
yeah.
That's half of 250.
So I should be in
So,
300.
125 for the chain shirt. That's what you get
Yeah.
for the chain shirt.
I should have 375 gold.
Yeah.
In positive, then I can give that to, yeah, whoever needs to buy something.
Yeah. Let's get the. Yeah, if we add that. So how much? Yeah, Trogan, do you have enough if we use the 6,500 gem? And then you need. Do you have 1,500 gold? And or what kind of armor are you using now, Trogan?
I have a full plate.
Masterwork?
Oh, he has a regular full plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much can you sell that one for?
Full plate is how much? Oh. That's half of 1,500.
So 750.
750. Yeah.
So 6, 7.
But this is not full plate, it's fool's plate.
Okay, so is he willing to give us 6,500 for the gem, or or the trade-in?
Let me look at it at least. Oh, I'm not sure it's worth that much. How much did you say?
It should be worth 6,500.
6,500. Oh, for this one? What was it again? Let me see.
Golden yellow to pass.
Golden yellow to pass. What? Why can't I find it in my thingy? Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's convinced that it's not worth that much. It's worth like 500 less. Huh?
So it's worth 6,000.
Yeah.
So Trogan, do you have some gold? Let's see. So if
I think I have 200.
yeah. So if Corwin have 6, 7.
I'm gonna help you a little bit more. You're forgetting that you have found a lot of other valuables.
Yeah, I was about to say I have the scarf that's worth 300.
Yeah. And I have 210 platinum, which is group loot.
Do you
So we
remember
got-
what you found from the kobolds?
Yeah, and then we found some solid gold dragon idol.
Yeah, it's solid gold. What the fuck? That's
Yeah, but
worth a lot.
yeah, but we haven't checked out if it's maybe for some quest or something. But yeah, we can get a price. But can he give us a price or estimate on the solid gold dragon idol?
Let me see. He has a loop that's helping him. That's the. Let me see.
Are we still buying the +3 armor, or what are we doing?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Just
So
that.
it's,
Wouldn't it be better to get cobalt armor?
I assume it's +3 cobalt plate, full plate.
The gold dragon should be worth at least 500.
Oh. So
This is extremely good, well made. Where did you find this?
the bandits are occupying the mines.
There's bandits at the mine?
Yeah, kobold bandits.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Are they bandits now?
Did you get
Yeah.
like?
I mean, they stole the dynamite. That makes them bandits, right?
Oh,
And,
okay.
how about the Dragon Bust Sapphire? Okay, Dragon Bust Sapphire Moonstone is my notes.
Whoa. Okay, that's even nicer.
Oh.
Holy shit. I need to look at this. Yeah, that's like at least 1,500. I'd say.
Oh. Okay, so if we give him the solid gold dragon idol, Dragon Bust Sapphire, and the
2,000.
yeah, and then 6,000 for the other gemstone, then we have 8K. So yeah, the full plate is it made from cobalt?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, one +3 cobalt full plate, please.
That'll take some time. The process is not exactly safe in this area.
Yeah. Trogan needs to rest up anyway. So.
Yeah, okay. I'll see if I can.
Later.
I'll see if I can modify one of our existing armors here. No sockets.
Do you want socket? Yeah, probably you want a socket.
Do we have enough?
500 extra.
Okay.
How about
Can I get a price estimate on ceremonial mace, blue sapphire, precious stone carved into small dragon, climbing upwards?
Oh wait, sorry. What? I actually have mixed up some stuff here. The 1,500 is for the mace.
Oh.
Let me see. No. Forget it. Okay. Yeah, that's like 2,000
Oh.
for this mace.
Oh. Then we can get
Holy shit! These precious stones are like carved into small dragons.
Yeah.
They're like, it looks like they're climbing up towards like the end of it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
So
magical.
maybe we could get the +1 Kobold chain shark for Mad Max and Void Rat also then.
Sure.
I'm lost. How much money do we have left?
Yeah, we have. We're not spending money. We are just trading in the dragon idols.
Yeah, but
and...
did you count in with the gold I have in positive, the 675?
No,
Yeah,
375.
Oh, I
375
wanted
and
to
then
trade the scarf as well. That's
Oh, yeah,
300.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you don't need to use that because so far we only the solid gold dragon idol and the dragon bust and the 6,000 gem covers his the +3 plate.
Yeah, but it's nice to know if I should add that to my inventory or not. That's why I need an answer.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. That I think for now you can just add it to your inventory or yeah, I don't think we need to spend it. And then you already paid for your change shirt, right?
Yeah.
And then the ceremonial mace can pay for 2 additional +1 cobalt change shirts. And then we have 500 gold to spare.
How much was it for the cobalt shirt?
750.
Okay, so now we have Corin has one, and we have 2 spare plus 1.
Yeah, so we have for Mad Max and Void Rat also.
All these are without sockets done.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess.
I add socket on mine, right?
Yeah.
After I paid for it. Yeah.
So you also get a socket of your choosing. What
What's
elements?
the options? Is it fire?
It's
green?
fire, acid, cold, electric.
So,
Does the
and
acid stack if I get that?
huh?
If I get the acid gem, does it stack with the cobalt one?
That's the cobalt in itself doesn't give you any acid damage reduction, but the armor itself can withstand acid attacks, so it doesn't get ruined by it. So, but with if you add a socket with acid, then you'd have damage reduction against acid of 4.
I'll choose that then, the acid one.
Okay.
so every time you take acid damage, you take -4 damage of acid.
Yep.
So an acid thing needs to do 5 damage to deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
That's how damage reduction works.
Was that extra charge, by the way, or was it with the armor I paid, or for the socket I paid?
No, you get you get inserted socket into the socket. We should just have another word for the 2 different things. You have a socket with a gem inside.
Socketed.
So we call them elemental gems from now.
Yeah.
So when you buy a socket right now, you get an elemental gem, a minor elemental or a basic elemental gem in it as well.
Understood. But I'm carrying like 1,200 gold pieces, so we should buy something more so I don't need to carry all these coins.
Or you can trade them in gems.
I could, but if anyone needs something, I can give them that.
Could they make a change shirt for my my monkey, my ape?
Is that possible?
How much would that cost?
He's like, I don't know if I can.
It's about let's see how heavy it is.
Didn't we have a cobalt bolt or something as well? Or ore? I mean.
Are has it in his pocket.
I mean, he's not. I mean, he is technically large, but he is only 300 pounds. It's not that much bigger than.
I've never made armor for animals before. Except for horses, and that's hard enough.
Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe. Maybe it's okay.
I can look into it, but right now I got my hands full with the armor for the dwarf.
Yeah. You should prioritize that one.
You know how hard it is to make a wide armor that's also short?
No, I don't know.
Well, I do.
But it sounds
It takes a day. It takes a fortnight.
Yeah. So, are we happy with our shopping spree?
Yep. What are the stats of the armor?
So it's let me see.
Plus 11.
So you have a full plate. That's 8 naturally, and it's a +1. So it's it's +3.
Yeah.
So 8 + 3 is 11. And there's a little bit less check penalty on it. I can't remember how much, but I can check that out.
I think it's just 1.
Is it just 1? Okay.
Yeah, it's improved by 1.
And-
Unless the kobold have some sort of extra benefit.
No, the benefit is that it's natural 5 damage reduction against cold.
Oh.
Cold damage. You write that as DR5 VS cold.
How do you write kobold, like the enemy kobold, or is it
OBA.
Oh, cobalt.
Yeah.
Like
No, maybe.
like you find in Northrend in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I don't make weapons out of leather.
Cobalt, full plate was it, or shirt?
Yeah. Full plate for Trogan. Oh yeah, I should get a kobold sling at some point.
You can get cobalt bullets for your sling.
No, not cobalt. I want a kobold sling.
Oh, so you sling kobolds with it?
Can I make,
You mean a catapult?
with the cobalt we have, can I make something out of it?
Do you have any cobalt?
Didn't Are find one?
Yeah, are you saying that to the guy? That's
Why would you say that?
Oh, I'm just asking, what you call it, meta.
It's for the meta. Yeah, let's not announce that until we know if it's okay to have it.
Since I have blacksmith as profession.
Yeah.
is that your bonus profession?
Blue one.
Yeah. That's yeah. You can't make stuff with that profession.
Okay, so it's like earning money or something if I'm away.
Yeah.
Okay. Roger. Roger, Roger.
Roger.
But as a blacksmith, you know that you need very special tools to smelt that cobalt down, which you don't have in your tavern.
Yeah. I have beer.
What? The
It's
tavern doesn't have it? Shit.
Well,
What
what-
backwater
it's-
place
it's-
is this?
What
It's
kind of establishment is this? No
Yeah,
cobalt
man.
smelter.
We don't make
Uh,
armor. We make buns.
Are they
But
juicy buns?
yeah, of course. So technically, you should know, Throgan, that having raw ore is kind of worthless.
Yeah, it needs to be refined.
Yeah. And this is the only place that can refine it as far as you know.
Trade the ore with the guy.
No. No! Blast you filthy bog slimes!
Okay, you keep it.
How much can we get for that ore?
Well, technically, the town owns it.
What? We took it from the kobolds.
And where did they take it from?
That is unknown at this time.
Quite obvious.
Just give it to
Purely
him.
coincidental. Unless this ore has a label on it that it is from this mine, it could have come from anywhere.
Now, I guess we can give it back if it belongs to them.
He's been nice enough to us already, so
Yeah.
What, are you stealing from us? Get out of here!
No.
No.
We
And he takes all the armor back.
hello. We found this on the kobolds, and since we if it rightfully belongs to you guys, it's yours.
Go. You should not handle it without gloves. Are you crazy?
Well, no, we are ignorant. There's a
that's-
difference.
Yeah, that stuff
Oh,
is
that's
toxic.
ignorant.
Of course it is.
Could well, you're already handling it. You had it in your backpack?
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay. So he just he backs away and he grabs a gas mask and puts it on, and he puts on some gloves, and he like hand it to me.
Yeah.
And he places it in a specialized box that's in the corner. And then he puts the gloves in another box, and he takes off his or no, he doesn't take off his glove. No, he doesn't take off his mask. So you need to. Have you handled any more of the ore? This
No, I
this stuff is cancerous. If you get this in your lungs, then you should check yourself out at the church, actually.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Is it like a disease or is it poison?
No, it's cancerous.
That's count as a disease, I guess.
It's like even worse than it's kind of like an entity that's that takes hold of your body and just starts eating you whole?
Yeah, that's a disease.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
look, just like gonorrhea. You know.
Gonorrhea, gotta see ya.
Sure
yeah.
about that one. Gonorrhea, I got to see her.
Oh, lol.
To pee,
That's the rest of the song. Yeah, so,
yeah.
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 You also remember that when you looted the kobolds, they were all dusted with cobalt,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
you got it all over your hands.
It's time to memorize cure disease.
But you haven't that-
Oh yeah, let's mention it to the dwarf that the kobolds were covered in cobalt dust.
And what? He'll freak out and run away because we're basically a contamination zone.
Maybe have a relevant information, or maybe have a face mask for us.
I think the best thing he has is probably aloe vera.
Oh, what was the stuff that is flame retardant that they used a lot back in the days?
Asbestos.
Yeah, he basically handles this as asbestos.
So it should be fine to be exposed to it for a couple of years.
Yeah, but you face repercussions later.
Yeah, oh well. Back while I was a young traveling adventurer,
But then I get
I knew this
asbestos
day
in
was
my
coming.
knee.
so I saved up for a long time. And now I can pay my cure disease. Okay, I'm done. Bye. Life in the magical world is much easier and harder.
I used to be an adventurer like you, then I got some dust in my eyes.
What about the people that were near to the blasts? Do we have like chunks of the shit in us?
Well, you don't
Most
know.
likely.
Let's go get some rest and
They
then...
exploded in like a blue dust cloud.
So that's basically a yes.
I actually don't know.
Guys, this is a problem for future us, and not us
Yeah.
in this very moment. So
Oh,
let's
well,
not,
it's
let's
your
not,
life.
let's not worry about it.
At least we don't have delirium.
Yeah.
It says that you should clean the backpack thoroughly.
Remember to wash your hands.
Okay,
Yeah,
I go off to the inn, and I'm gonna go wash myself head to toe.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
before
Fun.
you go out, he has a specialized sink that you can wash your hands in.
Oh,
Yeah, but we're
that's
covered.
I wash my face as well.
That's convenient.
Well, at least you can wash your face and hands.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, we do
common
that,
decency
and
for everyone.
And my
around.
beard.
Fine.
Yeah, let's go to the tavern and take a bath and rest up and get Trogan into shape and get my spells memorized, and everything is good.
Sounds
Yes.
great.
So, at the same time, you can decide what you want to do next, or if you want to continue on that adventure, or if you want to do something else.
In what way? Like tonight?
Well,
Let's
yeah.
see. Let's see. I have some options.
I mean,
So yeah, first of all, you have forgotten that you found three axes
We've gotten shit.
with a map.
Yeah. One of the axes I had and the other one we found. Or two other.
You had already found all of the axes. or the 3 axes. So I posted a picture of it in the roleplay channel.
Damn.
And Trogan is able to read the runes that are on them.
So am I.
He probably translates it to you, I hope. Or do you keep it to yourself?
No, I spread it around, of course. I'm just saying I also know Dwarven.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of kicking myself I didn't take Draconic. I usually do.
You can always take, you just need to pay 2 skill points. You
Yeah,
can learn another.
Pass. Just try and find a scroll of Draconic learning, aka a dictionary.
There's a library in the town.
Can I teach myself to read Draconic?
I think so, yeah. If you use 2 skill points when you level up.
No! I want to do it the way by paying for it.
I never actually.
Can I find a Draconic tutor?
Well, if
Tutor.
if you slay enough kobolds, maybe.
What?
Just like working with the Polish, you learn kurva.
No, it's more like you know what it says if it shouts right before you cut its throat. It probably says no or don't do it or something like that. So now you know that. And then you try to give them food, and it's like, I don't want
creature
food.
say to you every time? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know the sound it makes when it dies.
Oh, I know Draconic. Oh, say something.
Yeah.
Ouch. But yeah, anyways, so that's a little riddle for you if you want to do a riddle. If you don't want a riddle, I can just give you the answer, of course. But that's not fun.
We needed to find 1 more axe. Was it 4?
Yeah, but technically you can solve the riddle with 3.
Okay.
I think.
I'll try to think about it. Or we can.
And then, of course, when you walk to your inn, you go past this thing.
It's something.
If you can see it.
At the moment, I'm not at the computer.
Need an escort to Mama.
Because I'm also getting ready for the trip.
Cool. I'm also getting ready for the trip, so I just want to know where you're heading, so I can prepare it.
Manor for sale. Contact James Condermount for a tour and price discussion. Herb gathering in the swamp. I need some brave adventurers to escort me into the local swamp to explore the flora.
I'll fix it.
What the fuck are you doing in the swamp? What the fuck?
There we go.
The flora. Houses for sale, even more houses.
Even more houses. Holy shit.
I need someone to fetch my book. Please present yourself at the Granadas Manor.
I'm playing pissed.
Fetch a book.
Have you ever been to Oslo?
Stolen goods, yet again my valuable have been stolen during the night.
That guy needs to pay more attention to his valuables.
banjo noise. Oh my god, that again. Oh yeah, right. Can the person playing the banjo during the night please quit it before we gather and hunt you down? I want to try that quest though. I want to kill
I
that.
tried it a couple of times, but he always like disappears.
There, I fixed the herb gathering.
Oh god.
Read it now, Eric.
I need some brave adventurers to escort me into the local swamp to explore the flora.
And pick some blueberries.
I started watching the old the Muppet Show. God damn, it's so funny.
With the Swedish cock.
Yeah, but I started watching for episodes 1. It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
There, I added some more. I added some more to it.
Oh god.
Peaks and flowers. I like these quest signs.
And every time in World of Warcraft, when you have to accept a quest from a board, you just go, meh, how cheap shit is this? Bad programming. So boring. No dialogue.
Oh, it's a new world.
New world?
Yeah. They have that board with that.
At least World of Warcraft has the voice AI thingy now. Makes it much better.
Doesn't it read it like in Microsoft voice?
No. It's actually, if it's an elf, it sounds like an elf, a dwarf, like a
Oh,
dwarf.
they added that themselves now? Huh.
Yeah, it's been from, at least in the classic one.
Yeah, but I mean the boards, the quest boards.
Oh, no.
You just walk up to it and ta-da.
No, I was talking about the quest givers.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
But they could have something like that, though.
I didn't level up this time.
Yeah, you did.
Isn't a fighting this time, so.
There was much fighting this time.
But I wasn't in it.
Yeah, you were. You were within a mile, so that means you get XP.
No.
Okay, we gave Otter our XP share from Pokemon.
Yeah, remember to vote on your top of the day.
I would. But time to be bigger to this one.
Yeah, so... Oh, that's an issue though. My weapon is only metal, not masterwork, so that's gonna rust if I use it in the swamp.
Right. So we also need cobalt weapons.
Maybe we can pick up more after we have explored the
Yeah, I think we need to postpone the swamp as long as we can afford equipment.
Or we're gonna have to go naked.
Just bring
Will it eat our
sticks.
skin as well?
Sticks and stones.
I mean, we have a lot of cobalt chain shards now.
I mean, if you bring wooden weapons, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
They'll also get destroyed.
I use a wooden cudgel, so it shouldn't affect me.
Acid is acid. It goes through wood.
Yeah, it does.
If you want something that can resist it, you have to go glass.
Yeah, I couldn't. If I lose my weapon, I couldn't really care less. I'm never gonna use it.
Well, you are a
That's
caster, so.
You have the mines. You also have the children that you saved that haven't been brought back to life yet.
Really?
And you also have. Did you have anything else? No. So
I vote we go for the weapon dungeon. They lead us to a dungeon, don't they? Those axes.
yeah, that also. That's the third obvious options, and you also have like potential smaller adventures on the board.
Right.
So it's
Oh.
up to you.
Need an escort to Momo. I guess that's some kind of granny.
Could be.
Have you read the rest of it?
Oh my god, you hadn't. I didn't see that. I need to visit my grandmother, who
God.
stubbornly lives in the swamp. Oh no. Come by the Sørensens at 2nd Street if you are brave enough to explore the swamp.
You should have called them the Jorgensens or something.
And I need some brave adventurers to escort me into the local swamp to explore the flora, to pick some flowers.
Have you guys seen Frozen?
Yeah.
That Norwegian
Yes.
innkeeper? That's
Yes, I
basically
have.
what this reminds me.
Yeah.
And by the way, Sørensen is quite Norwegian.
Hello, family.
Yeah. Maybe we decide next time. And go to bed.
Well, next time.
Technically, next time
Oh,
is
yeah.
the physical meetup,
Yeah.
and I have to prepare it.
Yeah. Let's.
Okay.
We need to
Okay.
make a decision.
Okay.
I
want
vote
to.
Dwarven Axe Dungeon.
I want we finish the Kobold dungeon we just started.
What is the axe dungeon?
Well, we don't know.
You
But
found
you-
3 axes. Have you seen the axes
Axe
in
body
the
spray.
roleplay channel?
Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't understand the riddle, to be honest.
I can. I told you that they fit together somehow, and
Yeah,
it looks like there's a map.
I would vote for doing that and then maybe go to the Kobold dungeon because they maybe need to use some time to repair the entrance.
That's what I was thinking. They need time to dig it out again and repair.
I think he said it was like half a day, and we are going
Oh.
to rest.
That's your estimate, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
We
But
don't know.
you can't see through solid rock.
I need to heal up from 15 to 45, so...
Talk
Oh,
to
yeah.
the priest.
Wait. Before we rest, I can cast my healing spells on you.
Healing.
Let's see. So Cure Light Wounds should heal 7 plus 6, so that's 13 points healed. And then I have two Cure Minus Wounds. So that should be total. Okay, so I heal you 15 points.
15, thank you, sir.
It doesn't say what kind of die you. Oh wait. Oh yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah, and you can have one good berry also for one additional, so 16 total.
One good berry.
Nom, 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 nom.
You only get one. I'm here for healing. I'm never gonna get over that now.
Just you wait if you take the quest.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we actually know where the axe quest is? So, or is it a work in progress?
Wait, how much hit point did I have? 15 plus...
The mid hole ramp is. If you find that, then I think we can find the place.
So
There's also the kissing spot name.
can someone read me the riddle?
What?
So on one of the axes, it says, and run along the fields north towards the kissing spot.
Okay.
And the other axe is we steal away through the southern Mead Hall's ramp. And the third axe is as we plant trees of love and obscure Mordin Tarjer.
Who is Mordin Tardir? Do we know that guy?
I thought I rolled a natural 20 on the information from Bardic, but I didn't get that much.
In Dwarven, the name translates into, let me see. Mordin Tarjer translates into Mordin means peak, and Tarjer means a place of happy gatherings.
Gatherings.
So it's a place made in a peak, in other words, or maybe a mountain.
Hmm.
What knowledge do you have, Throgan?
History.
Actually, you can have an advantage on a history check because you're a dwarf.
Ooh. I am a dwarf. Happy, happy dwarf.
Adventure.
Where was that again? Oh yes, skills. Advantage, you say? Diplomacy.
You can roll 2 times.
Knowledge. Knowledge. Where's the roll button?
It's the little die.
Oh yeah, I had minimized it, that's why I didn't. Yeah, I made it smaller.
Push the die. To die. Or yes to die. Ooh, okay, 23. Yeah, dude. The kissing spot. For some reason, you know that you've been to the kissing spot already.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you've probably talked to someone at the tavern and something, and you just remember that there was someone who was talking about the lookout point up at the loggers' place.
Mm.
That's where the kissing spot for dwarves were back in like 1,000 years ago.
Hey, I'm not that old.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm cold and sleepy, so I think I'll call it a night.
Sleep well, man.
Yeah. So we are aiming for the axe quest next time.
I don't know. I'm not sure how the vote ended. Are we doing the axis or are we continuing the mine?
We can do the axe for my part.
Okay, maybe we go for the axe and then the mine after.
Yeah, well, we have a full 24 hours at that point.
Yeah, so full hit points.
Yeah.
Would I be...
Anyway. Okay, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night, man.
Good night.
You also know that Mordin Tarjer should be a mountain. Or like a small mountain, you could say. And I can also reveal that Robin, when he turned into a bird, he actually saw a mountain when you were on the way to the Goblin Cave. And you found all these axes on goblins.
So, most likely we're going to be facing goblins there. Or at least hobgoblins or something
Goblins.
like it.
Goblins.
Well, it's safe to say if the goblins have those items, then they found them where goblins are dominant.
Do you want to hit on goblins, or do you want to hit on kobolds, or do you want to hit on swamps?
Hello, a goblin. Woo. How are you doing today?
Or do you want to explore the flora?
Do you want to be a part of my family? Woo.
Or do you want to save children? You have a week before you have to like.
Why can't
Do
I buy
it,
a
yeah.
house? We can buy a house.
Yeah, that's.
Now we just spent
another
shit ton of money.
Yeah, you really did.
Yeah, I think we need the access mission first, so we can maybe get more gear for the swamps.
Let me ask it this way. Yallis,
Yes.
which of these missions fits better to our level? For you.
All of them.
They're all equal to you.
Yes.
So no enemy you go humph that might be a 6 or higher, because let's say the swamp is already something we're not really prepared for.
Yes, but there are smaller expeditions to do in the swamp to explore it.
But then our gear will still be trashed.
Maybe.
That's not a chance.
That's a kind of nasty chance.
We don't know how it will be trashed though, so.
I thought you said that it would eat it.
Well, he didn't say that.
Trolls eat the weapons.
No,
more
dissolve
like-
it. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. It didn't go into details, but there has been like trouble with regular weapons. Yeah.
But I have one question about the Google sheet and that Roll20 one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have all the knowledge on the Google sheet that I have on the Roll20 one.
That's because I haven't added the one that I don't need to add the ones that you haven't trained. If you do train some, I'll add them.
What was the 4 missions again?
You have goblins, you have kobolds, you have swamp, and you have the children.
The swamps or follow the axis, save the children. Goblins were in the cave.
The goblins are the axis, yeah.
You can just
Oh.
make it easy though.
And the cave.
After the rest, if the cave is still stuck, then we go to the axe thing.
No, I'm just making a poll on the Discord thingy. You can see the side.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we can level. So that's ready for next time.
The swamp, follow the axis, or save the children. What was the last one?
What did you say?
The swamps, go into the swamps, or follow the axis and then fight maybe the goblins.
Yeah.
Or save the children. Oh, we had that escort quest, Momo.
Yeah, that's in the swamp.
Oh,
And technically, saving the children is also in the swamp, but
Oh.
that's not that. It's not deep in the swamp.
You had the flower in the swamp too.
Yeah. That's that might be deeper in the swamp, but
so is there a mission that's not in the swamp?
the kobolds
Axes.
and the goblins.
Is that the axis?
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as you know, you found access on goblins.
Yeah, fair enough.
But why is my Google sheet says minus 120 XP to next?
Because I haven't updated stuff yet. So
Oh,
don't
it's
worry about
really-
it, dude.
He's really out to get this done.
You need to.
How the fuck does this not work, bro?
Integrity, man.
I'll fucking update it for you.
I update when I choose to update.
But now you level. Choose. Choose your monster.
Use for monster.
They get a monster.
It's a,
Oh, you actually now have hit the level that you get an extra monster?
Yes.
Doesn't he have to spend like 4 months in cave with it?
It's we'll take that in post.
Just saying.
so I can party the next 4 months.
You can just take it to the kissing spot. That's right.
Oh, just no. Does this creature get intelligence or?
Can I throw my roll for the hit points?
I can send you
Yes.
the information, but
That was
Oh yeah. Which
1
one?
dice 10.
Yeah,
You were
it's
asking me last. Oh, you
I
chose that.
believe.
Really?
no,
Oh,
I
If
can
it's-
shoot the
that's
queen.
the choices you got.
Yeah,
Well, which one were you thinking?
Yeah,
of?
hit die 10.
maybe
Just roll a 10. Don't add in
the
anything,
hippogriff or the old bear.
Let me ask him. Yellis,
Yes.
if he takes an ankeg,
Yes.
can he harvest
7.
ankeg plates from it every so often?
Does it produce plates
It's an
regularly?
insect. It sheds.
Yeah, maybe. But I wouldn't choose that purely for the ankeg stuff.
Armor. Yeah, but I'm just saying it exists.
Yeah,
But
I think so.
other than that, I don't know. Owlbears are fun. They're pretty beefy.
Blink dog, I don't want.
What was a Crenshaw again?
So, Eric, you have
Oh, that creepy
7.
creature.
There we go. I added some 7, and if you add a level, then it'll increase even more because of your constitution. So, yeah, 53.
The only thing I will say is an Ankeg also fits Aura, because it's mindless, it's an insect, and he already has an insect. That's all I'll say to that.
That's if he wants to be an insect guy.
Ooh, 53 hit points. Nice.
Wait, what was that type of lich that became a swarm of sentient insects?
Don't know, but he can't have that one.
No, of course not. But I thought maybe he can turn into that later, you know? What was that creature called?
Well, what's that guy called that uses ninjutsu with insects?
Oh, from Naruto?
It sucks your mana. Give him some dark glasses.
I don't remember what his name, but I remember his looks. How it looks.
You have probably a spell or something to choose, Eric.
Yeah.
The monster manual.
Should I roll something to? No.
Tome of Battle, you mean?
Yes.
Monster Manual?
Better.
Was that for all level up now?
Yep. You can roll your HP.
Yeah. What dice was that one?
Same as always when you level up.
Same as last year, James.
100.
Die 100, yes. No.
What 8?
Is it? I think it's 8.
So yes.
Ranger. Let me see. Yes, it's 8.
Okay. Yeah. Why I have always got 4 and 1 or each one.
Crusade lore. Where is my spell?
I can't find it at
I
the
got
moment.
I got a 4.
Congratulations, you're average.
Then my HP 29.
29?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes, and then you level up and you don't have any constitution extra. Okay, yeah.
Will it be after the long rest? Will I have? Am I back to full strength? Or do I need to go to the church?
Yeah.
Yeah, good question. Let's see. Did we get anything else from that? I'm gonna take Eric first.
Oh, I need to.
Tore, you still here?
Yeah.
Have you rolled your HP yet? Yeah, you did.
We did that.
Yeah, true. True. Have you added it? There we go. Okay, cool.
Pancakes do a lot of damage, though. Fuck.
What is martial lore? Is that?
That's like local lore for your class and stuff like that. It says in the book. Let's see. Not bad.
What
Martial
feats
law.
would it take actually for Otta to be able to use a hippogriff as a flying mount and then just rain down arrows?
What did you say?
What feats would be required for Otta to be able to have a hippogriff as a mount and then fly around raining arrows from the sky?
I think you need maybe 2 feet.
Because you
Let me
need
check.
probably ride,
Yes.
but that's a skill. Mounted combat, probably.
Yeah. And I think also a flying mount feat, because that's completely something else than just riding regularly.
As far as I can see,
What should I choose
just need ride checks.
with my skill points?
Oh, and
Yeah,
it
of course.
requires an exotic saddle.
Yeah. Let me
That
see.
cost-
I think I'm
The
gonna
hippogriff can fly
keep with the
to
acrobatics. I have -3 instead of -7
he or she succeeds
because of the
in flight
armor.
check. Could be interesting. Oh, wasn't it Utyug that sewer squid or something?
Mounted feats. Let me see. Yep, no flying there.
And where skulle place at the new skills, not the skills, but that I can get the new animals.
What do you mean, Otter? Sorry, I was reading about the Utyug.
Yeah, on the Google sheet, I have to place the new skills. That's not skills, but that that skill I can get the new animal. Choose that one.
Pegasi actually understand common. Oh, they actually have an intelligence of 10, so you can actually train them properly.
Yeah.
Brain capacity. Spell-like abilities, detect good and detect evil.
And Tore, I'll have a private session with you before the next session,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
because you have a meeting. So you steal away during the day before you go to bed later.
Kan bare ta det i løpet av uka eller noe sånt når du har tid.
Jep. Jeg har faktisk planlagt en del morsomt med det. Så.
Det er nice.
Ja.
Owlbears attack prey, any creature bigger than a mouse on sight. Always fighting to the death. They slash with claws and beak, trying to grab their prey and rip it apart. So basically, you need to have a really tight chain on your owlbear, if you have it.
Yeah. But that sheet on the Roll20, the classes, ECL.
Effective character level.
Den blir sexy, så.
Effective character levels is just how strong it is compared to a character.
Yeah, it seems like you only need mounted combat feet if you want a flying mount, but you have to do the ride checks every time you want to do anything but ride it.
Let me ask differently. Otta, do you have ride skill?
No.
It's on 9.
So you did put skill points into it.
But where is that on then Google?
It's an handle animal.
That is on 12 now.
Yeah, he has
That's
9
no
ranks.
problem.
Yeah.
So that could work.
But you already did you put 1 extra point in it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had
So he
8
has
last
maxed
time.
it out.
Yeah.
Gonna be a lot of rolls if you want to shoot arrows from the sky, but
Well, actually, hang on. He only needs to make those rolls if his mount attacks as well.
ah, cool.
Other than that, he doesn't need to.
Well then, there's your answer.
Riding a hippogriff requires exotic saddle, can fight while carrying a rider, but the rider cannot also attack unless he succeeds in a ride check. So, basically, it's or your mount attacks or you do.
Yeah. And if I get the short compound bow, that is easier, isn't it?
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, but the easier when you're on a horse.
As long as it's compound, you can use it on the horse.
I thought compound just added your strength to the...
No, that's also something, but you need a compound bow to use it on the horse.
Oh, right.
But
Fair
also, if you want to add strength to a bow, it has to be compound.
I will say this, adding a hippogriff or a pegasus to our, how do you call it?
Arm?
Loadout will really open up a lot of stuff, because then suddenly Otter can just fly anywhere.
Yeah, and especially in the cave.
But that's meh. Anywhere else, he can fly basically anywhere he wants. Sure.
Oh, I spot the cave. Okay, now we go in it.
Well, okay, or we go down into a dwarven area that's massively open and still in the ground. He can still fly, but I'm just saying, flight.
the air is
opens
too
up
heavy.
a lot. Flight opens up a lot. That's all I'm saying. If he wants to go full
Well,
combat,
I'm gonna stop the stream now. Thank you for watching, and we'll play next
Yeah,
Saturday
you already have an owlbear.
IRL, because everyone
If it's
in
not
chat
like
now
that.
is coming to my house, so can see if I can put up my GoPro camera as a
You have
camera, so you can
half-baked
see
owlbear in a barrel.
and listen in. So yeah,
When?
good night and goodbye. See you tomorrow.